Okay. Okay, so we're gonna look at comparing numbers to 10,000, and my computer just went to sleep, so okay. Okay, so we're gonna look at comparing numbers to 10 million. That's 10,000?
10 million.
Okay, I couldn't remember if I was like, sometimes I'm like talking and like doing stuff at the same time, and I'm like, what did I just say? Okay, so sometimes when you're gonna be comparing numbers, and Jameson, nobody's rewriting right now, nobody's writing, we're not writing for a few more minutes. Alright, so sometimes when you're comparing numbers, you're gonna have to use the greater than and less than symbol. So this is just a refresher, because even when I taught sixth grade, I would always have sixth graders forget which way the sign goes when you're talking about greater than and less than. So this is just an easy way to think about it. So when you have the greater than less than sign, you think of it as an alligator's mouth, and it wants to eat the bigger number. So if the bigger number's here, the alligator is facing this way. If the bigger number's on this side, the alligator is opening up this way. So that's the easiest way to think about it. It wants to eat the bigger number. So this is just a little funny like song cartoon. And for some reason, it is not, this morning when I tried to get it to play up here, it was not transferring. The sound was still coming out up here. So I'm just gonna show it to you on my computer. And I think it'll be big enough that you'll be able to see it. And if this is just a silly little thing, just to help you remember that the alligator wants to eat the bigger number.
There was an alligator living in the swamp, who'd sneak up on numbers and start to chomp. Whenever two numbers sat on the ground, she faced the bigger one and gobbled it down. When there are two numbers that are the same, the gator changes form and she swaps her name, because she isn't sure exactly how to dine. She stands right in the middle as an equal sign. Number gators like to eat what's greater. They turn their backs on what is less. Their mouths open wide for a bigger side, and they munch down the whole great mess.
Okay,
For more
so
songs,
it's just
games,
easy
and
to
original
remember
stories,
that.
visit
Because
Brazy.com.
like I said, you'll actually have to use greater than, less than sign, like pretty much the rest of your life in math. And so it's easy just to remember, oh, it wants to eat the bigger way. So if the bigger's here, it's eating that way. If the bigger's here, it's eating that way. So that's the easiest way to remember that. Okay, so what we're gonna look at is if you have larger numbers, okay, if you have larger numbers, the easiest way to compare them is to put them on top of each other. Okay, so for instance, like this. So if you put them on top of each other, then all you have to do is you just cross through until you get to a place that they're different. So if you were on your whiteboard, you'd cross through that one, and you get to that column, and two numbers have a 6 and one has a 0. So which number has to be the smallest if these two have a 6 there and the next one has a 0, basically?
The bottom one.
The bottom one. So this is obviously our smallest, okay, so we take that out. We've got it done. Okay, so we're just looking at these two numbers, so then we continue to go over. They both have a 6, they both have a 0, and then finally this one has a 0 and this one has a 4. So what one has to be the smallest between those top two numbers? Diane?
The one.
The top one. So this will be our smallest, then this one, and then this one. And so that's what we're gonna do. So now, if you'll grab your whiteboard, okay, we're gonna put some numbers on top of each other and compare them. And I'll read each number twice. Okay, I'll read each number twice as I give them to you. And so again, just put them on top of each other. That's the easiest way when you've got larger numbers to make sure that you don't make a mistake. Okay, and I'm going to the doctor today in case y'all are wondering, so hopefully my voice will be back soon, but I have a cold. Yeah.
I was wondering. I was too scared to ask.
No, I have a cold.
I asked.
Okay, so your first number is 6-2, and again, I'll read each number twice. So 6-2, comma, 5-4-2, comma, 0-0-0. Okay, so I'll read that again. 62, comma 542, comma 000. Okay, put this number right beneath it. 62, comma 542, comma 200. 62, comma 542, comma 200. And the last number, 63, comma 254, comma 000. 63, comma 254, comma 000. So when you first look at these, one of them starts with 63. So that's going to tell you it's the biggest. So then you just need to figure out the other two. And you can number them 1, 2, 3. So then when you give me back the answer, you don't have to read out those whole long numbers. You can just say like 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, 3, or whatever, but least to greatest. So what would those numbers be? Least to greatest. Least to greatest. Amelia.
So the least would be.
You can just say like 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 3, labeling them 1, 2, 3.
The least would be the 62, comma 542.
Okay, hold on a second. So what I'm saying is this is just saves y'all time. Hold on. Label these 1, 2, 3. So label this number 1, this number 2, and this number 3. And then you can just tell me like 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, or whatever. So that way you don't have to read out those numbers. So you don't have to read them out. So what would the least to greatest, what would those be?
So the greatest would be.
Amelia, least to greatest. Least to greatest, so smallest to biggest. Smallest to biggest. BJ?
Sure.
Okay, so just read them out. What would the order be?
So the least is 62, comma.
Okay, y'all are not understanding. Label it 1, 2, 3. So the first number is 1, the second number is 2, and the third number is 3. So then you're just reading me the order, like is it 2, 3, 1? Is it
Oh,
1?
okay, okay.
Yeah. Just saves you time from having to read out that long number.
So the first number is 1, the second number is 2, and the third is
Yeah, it was already in order. 1, 2, 3. So the first number was the smallest, the second, yeah. So let's do it like that. That just saves you from having to read out 60 in such and such a million, you know. So we'll just number them, and then you can just read me the numbers back. Okay, let's try another one. So again, we'll put them on top of each other. Okay, so 1, comma 600. Someone is talking. Okay, so again, that's 1, comma 600, comma 456. 1, comma 600, comma 456. Okay, the next one is 1, comma 604, comma 654. 1, comma 604, comma 654. Okay, and the last one is 1, comma 064, comma 645. 1, comma 064, comma 645. So again, number those 1, 2, and 3. Okay, number those 1, 2, and 3. And then give me the order using the numbers 1, 2, and 3. We'll just, don't worry, we'll just go to the next, we can get to the next one in a second. All right, Sophie.
3, 1, 2.
3, 1, 2. 3, 1, 2. Yes, that's right. Okay, let's try another one. All right, let's do 4, 4, 5, comma 7, 9, 6. No, scratch that. I reversed that. 4, 4, 5, 9, 7, 6. 445, comma 976. Okay, shh, shh. 445, comma 976 is your first number.
Wait, can you say it again, please?
Okay, y'all, I'm gonna read them 2 times. Okay, I'm gonna read the numbers 2 times. That should be plenty to write it down, okay? The number is 445, comma 976. 445, comma 976. All right, the second number, 474, comma 089. 474, comma 089. Okay, last number, 474, comma 108. 474, comma 108. So again, label those 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and then what would be the order that those would go in, Laird?
So, the first one would be out, 4, 4, 5.
Okay, again, label them 1, 2, and 3, and then you're just gonna tell me like 2, 1, 3, 3, 2, 1, 1, 3, 2. Steven?
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1 is correct. 3, 2, 1. Okay, sometimes you're gonna have a list of numbers that are following some type of pattern. Okay, so let's look at this set of numbers. Okay, when finding missing numbers in a pattern, figure out what is happening between numbers. So let's look at these numbers right here. Okay, this is the same on all 3 numbers. Okay, this right here is the same. So the only thing that is different is this. Okay, and it's in the millions place. This is the millions place. Okay, so what is happening? Okay, or what is the rule? And so it's going to be plus something or minus something. So plus something is happening between these, or minus something is happening. So what would be our rule for this one, Macy?
So with the first one, it's
Plus 2,
+2 million,
plus 2 million.
and then it's plus one. Yeah,
It's how much?
2 on both of them.
Yeah, the rule is plus 2 million. Okay, because from here to here, we added 2 million. From here to here, we added 2 million. Because this became a 3, which is really, it jumped up 2 million, and this jumped up 2 million. So what would be our next number in this pattern if our rule is plus 2 million? Graham?
7,345,024.
Exactly. Okay, so the millions place is increasing by 2, so the rule would be plus 2 million. So the next number would be this. So all we did was change this to a 7, and the rest of it was the same. Okay, so we're gonna do some of those. Okay, so let's do a couple of these where we're gonna figure out the pattern, and I'm gonna show you the fastest way to figure out what's going on. We'll start easy, and then we'll get a little bit harder. So let's start with this. So write this number down, okay? And again, I'll read, and if you wanna put them on top of each other, you can. Sometimes that helps when you're trying to figure out the pattern, but you can do it, you don't have to, but if you want to, put them on top of each other. We'll start out easy and we'll get a little bit harder. Okay, so the first number is 231, comma, 590. 231, comma, 590. Okay, the next number is 331, comma, 590. 331, comma, 590. Okay, the next number is 431, comma, 590. Okay, if you look at these, the only thing that's changing is the very first digit. And it went from 2 to 3 to 4, but it's in the hundred thousands place. So what's happening each time when you jump to the next number, BJ?
You're adding 100,000.
You're adding 100,000. So what would be my next number?
531.
Got it. 531, 590. You're just going up by 100,000. So you just look for what part of the number, just like we did here. This number was really the only part that was changing, and then you figure it out from there. Okay, so let's try another one. Okay, so this one is going to be 755, 482. 755, 482. The next one is 705, 482. 705, 482. And the next one is 655, 482. 655, 482. Okay, now if you look at this, the only part that's really different is it goes from 75 to 70 to 65. That's the only part of the number that's different is the first two numbers. So you look at it like that. It's going 75 to 70 to 65. Okay? But then you gotta look what place it's in. Okay, so what would be the rule? And notice that it's decreasing, so it's gonna be minus something. So Lucas, what is it minusing by?
It's minusing by 5. 5.
It is, but look what place it's in.
It's in minusing by 5,000.
50,000. Okay, remember you're gonna, once you figure out what it is, you gotta put zeros in for the rest of the digits. So it's subtracting by 50,000. So Lucas, what will be my next number then?
It would be 605.
Exactly, 60, and then the rest of the number is the same as all the others, 5482. So all you have to look at is what part of the number is different and see what's happening. Okay, so let's try another one. Okay, let's do, okay, so this one's gonna have a number, and these are numbers in the millions, okay? So 4, 030, 875. 4, 030, 875. Okay, that's our first number. Okay, the second number, 3, 830, 875. 3, 830, 875. So you can already notice that they both have, the back part of the number is 30875. Okay, so let's look at the next number. 3, 6, 30, 875. 3, 6, 30, 875. So again, if you look at the part of the number that's the same, it is 30875. So all you need to look at is the part that's different, which goes 40, 38, 36. Okay, and then you just put in zeros for the rest of it for figuring out the rule. So what would be our rule? And obviously it's going down, so we know it's minus. Okay, so what would we get, BJ?
So, for the next number?
Or the rule?
Oh, the rule is you add 8.
Not add. It's going down. It's going from 40 to 38 to 36.
You
Subtract.
1 million.
Okay, again, remember that once you put, we know it's going down by 2. Okay, we know it's going down by 2. And then you put in zeros for the rest of the numbers there. So if you know it's going down by 2s, and then put a 0 in for the rest, it's going down by how much? Okay, let me write this up here. Alright. Alright, so what we said was 4, comma, 0, 3, 0, comma, 875. The next one was 4, comma,
Wait, it was three.
It was three?
Yeah.
oh, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong one. Sorry. Alright, scratch that. Okay, hold on. This lost my place. Alright, so we're doing 4, comma, wait, what did I say? Hold on. Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said. Wait, I had it right. Alright, so it's 4, comma, 0, 3, 0, comma, 875. Okay, the next one was 3, comma, 8, 3, 0, comma, 875. Okay, and the next one was 3, comma, 6, and then 3, 0, 875. Okay, so again, all you really do is mark through the part that's the same. This is the same, right? Everybody agree that's the same?
We do.
Okay, going down by 2, going down by 2, going down by 2. So that means that if we go down by 2, okay, but it's not 2, we're going down by 2 plus adding zeros for the rest of these digits. Okay, so we're going down by 2, but then adding zeros for all of these. So if we add zeros for all of these digits, but we're going down by 2, we're going down by 2 what, Lucas?
200,000.
We're going by 2, and then we add zeros here, we're going down by 200,000. So we're going down by 200,000, that's my rule, Lucas. So what would be my next number?
3,
3, comma 4, yes, and then the rest is the same. Yes, so you figure out what you're going down by, and then just fill in the rest with zeros. So we're going down by 200,000, exactly. Okay, let's try another one. Okay, so that we do that, and hopefully we've got this. Okay, all right, let's do one more. Let's do, okay, so let's do this one. All right, so it's in the millions. So we're gonna go 6, comma, 298. I'm actually gonna write this up here at the same time. All right, so 6, comma, 298. Okay, 6, comma, 298. Comma, 436. Okay, 6, comma, 298, comma, 436. Okay, our next number is 5, comma, 198, comma, 436. 5, comma, 198, comma, 436. Okay, and then our last one is 4, comma, 098, comma, 436. 4, comma, 098, comma, 436. All right, so again, mark through everything that's the same. 98436 is the same every time. So really, we're going 62 to 51 to 40. 62 to 51 to 40. So just looking at those numbers, what's happening from 62 to 51 to 40? It's a 2-digit number, so what's happening coming down like that? Amaya, not Amaya, Annika.
It's going down by 1.
It's not going down by 1. 62 to 51 to 40. What's happening when it's going down like that? Macy?
It's taken away 1 million.
No, again, I'm talking about the numbers 62, 50, 1, and 40. What's happening here? What's happening when I go from 62 to 51? It's the same thing that's happening when I go down to 40. Lucas?
It's going down by 11.
It's going down by 11. Okay? But it's not, in this number, it's not going down by 11, but it's going down by 11, and then we need to add zeros for the rest of those digits. So what is it going down by? It's it's going down by 1,100,000. Okay, it's going down by 1,100,000. So if that is the case, then what would be our next digit? It's going down by 1,100,000. Lucas.
It would be 3, 9.
You're at 40, and you're going down by 11.
Oh.
Go back 11 from 40.
So, back from 40
Up by 11.
40 minus 11 would be 2, 9, 9, 8.
Yes, it's gonna go 2, 9, and then the rest is the same. 9, 8, 4, 3, 6. Yes, that is the fastest way to get the answer. Okay, if y'all will grab a pencil really quickly, we're gonna look at your homework. All right, so on your homework, okay, I'm just gonna say this while everybody can see it, so everybody look. Okay, on your homework, when you're putting these in order, okay, I put numbers above them. Like someone is talking and it keeps coming from this direction. So whoever it is, I need it to stop, please. All right, arrange the numbers in orders from least to greatest. I numbered them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So then you don't have to rewrite the numbers. You can just put like 3, 4, 2, 1, 4, or whatever the number is. So you don't have to rewrite all of those numbers. But notice someone's talking again. These two say least to greatest. These two say greatest to least. Okay? And then on the back, you're doing what we just did, where you're finding the rule and then figuring out the next number. Okay? It says homework 3 at the top because it needs to be the third thing in your homework section. Okay? And like I said, we have a short class. There's just about time to go. Can I get all your- Okay. Did I get going? Okay. All right, and y'all have wellness next, right? Wellness.
Yeah, we have one.
All right, again, make sure you get all of your stuff